Exploring the rise of female-led relationships, sociocultural and psychological perspectives. Comparative analysis with male-dominated dynamics marred by self-destructive behaviors. In recent years, the dynamics within romantic relationships have seen a marked shift from traditional male-dominated structures to those where women take a leading role. This transition is influenced by a variety of sociocultural and psychological factors that reflect broader changes in societal norms and individual behaviors. Meanwhile, some relationships remain male-dominated, particularly when complicated by the male partner's self-destructive behaviors, which can skew perceptions of leadership and power. This article explores the factors contributing to the prevalence of female-led relationships, examines their benefits and challenges, and provides a comparative analysis with male-dominated relationships impacted by self-destructive behaviors. Sociocultural influences on relationship dynamics. The shift towards female leadership. Economic factors. As more women attain higher education and enter the workforce, their roles within personal relationships often shift towards more equitable or even dominant financial and decision-making positions. Social empowerment movements. Feminist movements and broader social campaigns for gender equality have challenged traditional gender roles, advocating for a balance of power within relationships that often translates into female leadership. Cultural perceptions and media representation. Changing norms, media portrayals of strong female leads, and real-world examples of women in leadership positions have contributed to a cultural redefinition of what it means to be a leader within a family. Role models. The visibility of successful female-driven relationships, both in public and in media, provides models for healthy dynamics based on mutual respect and shared responsibilities. Psychological factors driving dynamics. Female-led relationships. Emotional intelligence. Women often score higher on measures of emotional intelligence, which involves empathy, emotional regulation, and interpersonal skills, qualities that enhance leadership abilities within relationships. Communication styles. Research suggests that women tend to employ more inclusive and collaborative communication styles, which can lead to more effective and satisfying relationship management. Male-dominated relationships and self-destruction. Assertiveness versus aggression in male-dominated relationships, particularly those where the male exhibits self-destructive behaviors. What might be perceived as assertiveness can often cross into aggression, affecting the stability and health of the relationship. Misconceptions of control. Men's self-destructive actions, e.g., alcoholism, gambling, are sometimes misinterpreted as a form of assertive control or masculine privilege, which can perpetuate male dominance in unhealthy ways. Comparing dynamics across relationship types impact on relationship health and stability. Female-led dynamics, typically characterized by higher levels of mutual satisfaction and stability due to equitable power distribution and effective conflict resolution strategies. Male-dominated dynamics, relationships marred by male self-destructive behaviors often experience higher levels of volatility and conflict, which can undermine relational health and personal well-being. Challenges and societal reactions. Female-led challenges. Despite many benefits, female-led relationships can still face societal scrutiny and internal conflicts over power dynamics, particularly in cultures with strong patriarchal traditions. Reactions to male-dominated self-destruction. These relationships may receive more societal pity or moral outrage, particularly when self-destructive behaviors become apparent, leading to a complex interplay of support and stigma. Behavioral extremes and their consequences. Minor acts of rebellion. In female-led relationships, these might include occasional disagreements or boundary-testing behaviors by the male partner, typically resolved through communication and compromise. In male-dominated relationships, minor rebellious acts by the female partner may be suppressed or escalate tensions, depending on the nature of the male's leadership and his behaviors. Serious criminal behaviors. Female-led implications. Female leaders in relationships may be better positioned to intervene effectively before behaviors escalate to serious crimes, utilizing networks of support and resources. Male-dominated consequences. Self-destructive tendencies can lead to serious criminal behaviors, with the male's perceived leadership often complicating interventions and enabling negative outcomes. Conclusion. The prevalence of female-led relationships represents a positive shift towards gender equality and healthier relational dynamics. These relationships tend to be marked by enhanced communication, emotional intelligence, and mutual satisfaction. However, comparing these with male-dominated relationships where the male partner exhibits self-destructive behaviors highlights significant challenges. Understanding these dynamics allows for better support systems and interventions tailored to promote healthy, equitable relationships regardless of the leading gender. As society continues to evolve, the hope is that all relationships will come to be defined not by gender dominance, but by mutual respect, partnership, and shared growth.